What's up, guys? I'm Mike.
And I'm Luke.
And today we're back reviewing the yellow cards from OP14, the final. And this is public on the channel. Every other color review for OP14, including the EB04 extra cards, are up right now for you to check out. And today we're going over yellow. This will also include Gecko Moria's leader. We saved it for this one because there's yellow cards, specifically the boss Gecko Moria monster, which is yellow, to go over here. So the other half of that is, of course, in black, the video that came out right before this. But starting us off here is Boa Hancock, a blue-yellow dual-colored 4-life leader, 5k power. Opponent's turn, when you play a character, draw a card. So basically trigger, or you play like a counter event, let you play one. And dawn one once per turn when your Amazon Lily or Kudra Pirates type characters with 5k power or more are KO'd, add up to one card from the top of your opponent's life cards to the owner's hand. Yeah, so this is quite good. Yeah. Yellow life minusing, blue interaction, triggers from the two trigger colors, and of course, Boa Hancock.
My God. And now has answered my prayers. We're so back, dude. I can play this game finally. Oh my God.
You won't be able to afford this leader with the Pokemon.
You're right, correct. But like, listen, I can play yellow again. Very cool. I'm very, very hyped on this design. Already just when you play a trigger, draw one card, that's already crazy, right? That's already pretty good.
We play a trigger character, yeah.
Yes, correct, yes.
The fact that it's up once per turn is even crazy.
Yes, also that. Like,
and you can't even be like, okay, it's ace, so if I punish someone a few hits, I reduce the value. Like, nope. Nope. We're just always going to be able to draw that card. So, the cool thing about this deck is you get to choose, like, where to shore up your defenses, right? Do you want to shore up your defenses, like, in terms of, like, drawing your not choosing, but like you have two fronts to defend from, and it is from your life and on your board, so it's pretty good. Yeah, this leader has a lot going for it, both in the way you can build it, both in the effects on it, and of course we have to compartmentalize all that to you in a way that's easy to understand, which is why we grade cards on the power scale, a scale of 1 to 5 that explains to you kind of in a quick, easy number what we think about the card. 1 is, of course, absolute trash tier. Man, even the King Raccoon himself would not touch this trash. Trash this trash. He wouldn't even trash this trash. He wouldn't even put it in the deck to trash it from hand. He would say, "Chez garbage," more like disappear.
I like how we've created a lore for this King Raccoon.
I'm just Linda Belter right now.
Yeah.
3 costs is the average card in deck, going to keep things rolling, keep things going, and we're very happy to have them. But 4 and 5s though are the ones that are going to take things over the top, help you convert those games into match wins, and of course 5s being the best of the best, the cream of the crop. Cards that innately change the way you have to build your deck or prepare to play the game because of cards like 10 cost Gold D Roger or Blackbeard Leader, or they're just insanely powerful to the point that they overtune a deck. They sometimes get banned. We're talking cards like 8 cost Gecko Moria. Luke, where do you think your Princess Boa Hancock lands?
I'm trying very hard not to be biased. Okay, so I'm already God, it's hard.
Do you want me to start as someone who's Boa?
Why don't you go ahead
number
and
2
start.
favorite instead of number 1 favorite?
Go ahead and start. Go ahead and start.
Boa Hancock is a 4.5 leader. This card is insane. So when you play a character opponent start draw a card, yellow already does that. Blue does it less, but yellow innately just already does that. So if you want to just play this as a yellow, like obviously we're gonna show you the version you're supposed to play, but in a vacuum, if you wanted to play the yellow trigger deck, it says every one of your things says draw a card, and it also mitigates the effects of the powerful trigger play cards that make you discard cards to play them because you draw a card back, which is already really good. Then if you want to play the Typal Amazon Lily blue deck stuff, you can also burn your opponent's life, especially if you get blockers that you can block with to make sure they do get KO'd. And then you just burn their life. It's insane, right? Yeah. And then when you see what we're actually going to do, it's not supposed to be great in a vacuum. I think this is just built around all the best things of blue and yellow. Blue specifically has really been looking for a color leader like this. Yellow, unfortunately, is inherently a more powerful color, and as such, we lean a little more into yellow shenanigans. But you know, if those didn't exist, if they didn't just give us a bunch in this set, blue would be so happy to have access to a leader like this to build around and do really cool control shenanigans. Yeah.
I was gonna say that
also
too.
7 Warlords traded as well.
Nice, yeah. I was gonna say something similar. I think that yellow inherently already alters the brain chemistry of your opponent by just like showing it. A lot of folks in the One Piece community, especially newer folks, love to complain about triggers a lot. And the thing is like, oh, you lucked out because you pulled the trigger. Oh my God, you pulled the right trigger at the right time. Brother, I put the triggers in the deck. bro, there are 42 triggers in this deck. Of course I'm gonna trigger, right? So that already just advancing our like deck building, or like our rewarding our deck building by drawing one card, by just putting them in the deck is already really powerful. So we're already incentivized to like chug triggers in here. We're just rewarding it for ourselves for doing so. And then again, like Mike said, our opponents not being able to. Your Elgato signal went out.
Oh, just keep going. I don't know what happened there.
Okay, damn. Okay, just your opponent not being able to answer back your board pieces without taking consequence. Like, this is what I meant by like shoring ourselves up defensively two ways, right? Jesus Christ, what was that? That was scary. So I think it's a 4.5. I don't think it's even close to scratching 5 though.
No,
but I think
no, not at all.
Yeah, but I do think that like this is a very strong, very solid 4.5 deck.
Yeah.
It's hard to grade it in a vacuum after having tested it for so long.
She's cooking.
No.
Our second leader we're going over in this set is, of course, again, Gecko Moria, 4 life, 5k power, black, yellow. Jesus
Black,
Christ.
yellow.
Leader, activate once per turn. You may KO one of your thriller bark type characters. Your leader and all your characters get 1,000 power during this turn, which is
cool.
Pretty huge, especially if you can just play something for 1 and then make that 1 dawn worth like
5.
4
Yeah.
Yeah, and then get triggers. Or not triggered, but abilities on KO. And then activate main, when attacking, you may, I'm distracting my camera, having a reset. You may trash 3 cards from your hand, add up to 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of your life cards. Pretty hefty price to pay on that, but not unreasonable, especially without the reanimation abilities this deck has.
I also might think that it's actually you're incentivized to do something like that. Just get your trash full. So, and the drawback for that is that you get to get a life back.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's like it feels like it's a hefty price, but when you look at actually like the cool ways you're able to interact with the yard, maybe not so much.
Yeah, by your next turn, you're already gonna go back up by like 2, right? Assuming they hit you in the face, right? So,
for me, this leader is a 3.5. I think the coolest part of this leader is actually being able to KO things for on KO abilities. That also, like, one, you really just can't do that in this game yet. We actually talked about it in purple today, and I forgot that this is actually in
we're actually able to do that in Katarina Devon, the starter deck brick from Blackbeard. So we were able to do that, but it was also like, why would you do that? There was no reason.
Yeah, it wasn't like really, and it also got tied to your leader, so you can't innately be doing that, right?
Yeah,
it's one character as opposed to multiple characters for your leaders. Unfortunately, this is only restricted to KOing the thriller bark cards. I personally would have graded this card a 4 if this had, you may KO one of your characters and it only boosted thriller bark. I would actually give us a higher rating than the reverse of, oh, you can have like a Borsalino blocker on board and you'll boost it 1,000 right now. So for me, this is a 3.5.
Oh, you're giving it less because it can't because it can
because it can only KO thriller bark cards.
Yes, but then it gives all your characters, right? So
I agree. I think the actual better part of this effect
should be all
is
and then
being able to trigger on KO abilities. I think in a black yellow deck, there's so many things you could KO to like gain life from a yellow card dying, for example. If you could just do it on your turn, make sure it happens after it swings, then I'd rather have that than the power boosting. This is not in Black Gecko Moria, where you're reboarding a bunch of stuff off your leader. You are a wide deck naturally, and thus I expect this boost to be really good. I don't know how good this boost is going to be good in this deck, and so I rather have this leader have a more unique trigger your own KO effects angle across the game rather than be a typal combo piece.
Here's my question. If you play Sabo, it doesn't work, right? You can't activate this ability.
It is cost, and thus it should fail, is my understanding.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my understanding of it. For the same reason, like if you try to take a life for a Black Bolt ability,
and there's nothing there,
and you have a BY Luffy leader and it was face up, so it goes to the bottom of your deck, it doesn't resolve. I
see. But yeah, speaking of BY Luffy, I was trying to cook just adding Kid Sabo and regular Sabo in here because you draw and you go through so many cards, so it could work, and that's pretty good.
Deck out and you lose. Yep.
Yeah, and then you lose. It's good. It's good. There are ways to put stuff back in, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you at?
I think it's 3.
This feels like it's a shot from a JJK opening. I don't know why.
It looks gross to look at. It looks sickly. I don't like it.
Yeah.
But it's also, you know, I guess that's the flavor.
We got Absalom from a 4/5 to a 3/5. On KO, look at top 3 cards of your deck. Reveal a Thriller Barks type card. Add it to your hand, then place the rest of the bottom of the deck in any order. Trigger, play up to 1 Thriller Barks type character. Cost 4 less from your trash. Arrested. This is good.
Cool. Yeah, 3/5. That's good. It's basically we have a lot of like these combat searchers like Lilith, right? That are good at things like this. We're about to see another combat searcher in here soon, I'm sure. But it's great because you have the option of when this triggers. Either your opponent triggers this, and if you notice your opponent's not willing to swing into this, you could just be like, okay, later when I need the search, I'll just swing with it and then KO it with my Gecko Moria.
You get to be as aggressive as you want with it until your opponent forces you and then gives you a resource for it. Or you keep going until you're like, oh, I need to curve properly on this turn, or oh, okay, I need a 2K to make sure I don't die on this crackback, so that will kill post combat. Yeah.
Well, it can also play itself from the trash. Not itself, but another copy
copies of
it.
itself. I think this is a 3.5.
I think it's a 3.5 as well. It's also kind of weird seeing Absalom as a yellow card, to be honest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oars.
Also weird to see as a yellow card.
8/10 1K counter.
1.5.
Yep, moving on. We on 10. 10 seconds. Bada bee bop boo da boo boo bee bop boo da boo. Okay, we got it either, right? Kumacy 1/2 2K counter with trigger play a 4 cost or less.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, just getting a 4 cost, like 2K counter, that if you get off trigger, you just wheel something from the trash.
Wasn't there a card that I was complaining about earlier that I wish it was just this?
There's one that does 2s. There's some that do 2s and some do 4s.
Yeah.
And there was one, the pig did 2s, I believe.
I think there was one card that we just graded another color guide ago that I was just like, I wish it didn't have that one. Yeah, it was the pig. It was the pig. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, 3? I think this is a 2K counter that has no utility in hand other than 2K, but can potentially free play something onto your board is very good.
Yes. I think it's a 3.
Nyon! Gloriosa 2/0 1K counter. On play, you may add 1 card from the top or bottom of your life cards to your hand. After 1 card from the hand to the top of your life cards. Oh. How have I not seen this card played against me?
Because I think Hiyori is better.
I mean,
yeah,
this card also has trigger play this card. I think you play both.
Yeah, but also like,
you just play both.
I think you could play 2. You could play both, but also I think like, you know.
Oh man. This is not leader locks. This is just more copies of Hiyori when you need those cards in your decks. And as such, I'm gonna give this a 2.5.
Yeah, I'll give it a 2.5.
Since it also has trigger play this card to reorganize your life mid your opponent's combat.
So done dirty that Gloriosa looks like that and Shaki looks like that. So sad.
Gecko Moria. This art is crazy, dude.
Really cool art.
This is. I'm expecting the alt art to be worse. Somehow.
Really cool art.
8/10 on it play. Select the 1 Thriller Bark Pirates type character with a cost of 4 or less from your trash. Play it or add it to the top of your life cards face up. Trigger. Play it to 1 character card with a cost of 4 or less from your trash. This is cool because it overcomes the one quote unquote one weakness of 8-cost Moria. Yeah. Which was, oh man, it fills 3 slots and I already have 3 or 4 things on board.
Yeah.
And so it's like, oh, I need to play this body. I'll just put in life for later.
Yeah.
Because it will have trigger, so
it will have trigger. Play something else out of the trash usually, right? So yeah.
Yes. Oh, this is quite good. I think I like the regular one better.
I like that regular one way more.
But this is objectively good art.
It looks like Treasure
think
Cruise.
this design is
so much more sick. Just saying.
Who did this? I gotta look for more of this artist. This is very good. I feel like he did. Oh my God, there's one that looks just like it. I can't remember what it is now. It's like not a. It's the Jinbei. I feels like it looks like. Hold on. Jinbei. Oh, not the new one, but the SR68. Let me see. Is it him? Are you him?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It is him. Yes.
Nice.
The 6/8 from OP11.
Yeah.
To get pseudo rush to things. Yes. I love that art.
The one that is for the Jinbei. The green Jinbei.
Yeah. The one that gives Fishman rush. Yeah.
Yep.
This is this is really good.
Yeah.
I think this is a 4 though. Yeah, 4.
Life cards face up.
Yeah, plus it has trigger.
trash and play it, or play or. Okay.
Yeah. So you can play it to the board, or you can add it to your life, knowing that it has trigger.
Yeah,
just
that's
to be
the,
like, I'll play
the
thing later.
utility, right?
Yeah.
Because what? Yeah, we might
It's a
need that
flexible.
extra life just to like get out of the wide.
You might need it to survive. Your board might be
Exactly.
full, so you're like,
Yeah.
I'll just put this here. I know
Yeah.
I'll lose something before I take that life, and then I'll
Yeah.
take the life. Put
You
the
could either play it
board.
aggressively or you could play it like yeah.
Yeah. This also plays it not rested. This trigger plays it active.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, the on play also doesn't play it rested either. This is pretty good.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the new.
Yeah,
Mist Sunday.
4.5. 4. I was gonna say 4.5, but like I enjoy the flexibility of like and the mind games that you could put in.
Yeah, it is type locked. If it wasn't type locked, I could give it a 4.5, but definitely not type locked. Cool art. Gorgon Sisters 6/5. Also dual type. I should point out slash and special, so Buggy survives. 2K counter. Activate main once per turn. You may reveal 3 Amazon Lily or Kuja Pirate type cards from your hand. Give give your leader and all of your characters to 1 resting Dawn card each. Trigger if your leader's Kuja Pirates play this card.
Hey, so this is one of the most pushed 2Ks
This
in the
card
world.
is insane.
Yeah.
There is no bad usage of this card.
Yeah.
And because it's a 2K. It's not even a flipping 1K. It's a 2K.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
And the way they decided to balance this card is like, hey man, we'll just make it 5K power. Don't worry about it. Oh wait, we attached 1 Dawn to it. Oh shit.
Also, you don't attach Dawn to Amazon Lilies. You attach them to
Oh.
your characters.
Yeah.
So if you play tech cards like Balance
Rayleigh,
Dolphy or whatever. Yeah. Well, is there Rayleigh
Yeah.
on Amazon Lily?
I don't think it is, but
Okay,
we'll
well,
see.
it's designed for the deck, so whatever.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
my point being, like, if you pull things out from this set to put in
Yeah.
here, you still cook.
You play that Heroine's Nami from EVO3 that isn't available to us yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can put
Yep,
put that in there. Kikanojo, you can get it. Yeah.
This card is, I think this card is a 4 that plays almost. It's a 4 that plays like a 4.5.
Yeah, this is.
This might be one of the best uncommons ever printed.
I'm gonna give it a 4.5. I'll do the thing that you. Yeah, we'll give it a 4.5. Revealing 3 Amazon Lily cards. Yeah, jeez, I'll do that.
Oh, it's so hard when I'm in blue,
Yeah.
yellow, and I have so much card access.
Yeah.
Salome, 3/1 1K counter blocker with trigger play this card. Just your other version of a blocker Boa Hancock from the blue Warlords starter deck. I think that one does have counter though, so this having counter is a bit better.
Yeah. We got more snake.
More snack. Oh, sorry, we didn't create this.
1.5.
2.5 that plays like a 3.5.
I don't like the 3 cost.
Yeah, you're not playing it. You're
I know. I know what I'm not doing.
Hello. Shakuyaku 6/5 2K counter on play if your opponent has 3 or less life cards. Draw 2 and trash 2. So you just net neutral filter trigger. Play this card if you have Kuja Pirates. Is Amazon Lily, so it works for the Boa side of things.
Draw 3, trash 2.
No.
No,
Draw 2,
basically
trash 2.
with the ability of
with the
triggering.
free play of it, sure.
If
And
you're
you
free
took-
playing this,
you
yes,
took
draw 2.
damage, so I don't look at it that way, but sure.
You took damage, but you got a body on board is also pretty good. And if they try to swing,
it's very good. I'm not undermining that. I just don't think it matters.
and if they try to swing into it, it dies, and they.
But it's a
take
2K
1
counter
damage.
also, so it's like, who
It's also
cares?
2K, yeah. It's pretty good.
3.
3.5.
Silver's Rayleigh. Yeah, he's not.
Yeah,
Oh,
farmer.
okay.
Yeah.
I thought it would have been when he showed up, so they just gave him the trading 'cause he was there.
Yeah.
6/6 1K counter on play. If your leader is multicolored and your opponent has 3 or less life cards, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with 7K base power or less. Trigger activate this card's on play effect.
Oh my
It kills everything on curve. You're on 6. They can only play a 5/7. That's
I used to pray for days like this. Go
used
ahead,
to pray for
Jozumi, bro.
bonds.
I wish you would, Jozumi.
Wish you would, Joseph.
Wish you would.
Is 7 alt art? You know,
I don't think so.
robbery.
I don't think so. Check.
Robbery.
No, yeah.
This card's just good. This isn't even just Boa good. This card's just good.
Just bananas good.
This card's a 4. This card is.
Yeah, that's a
This
4.
card is so good.
Uh-huh.
Because if you're playing a multicolor leader, 9 times out of 10, it has 4 life starting. Or sorry, it's your opponent's life, but still.
Yeah.
Still.
It's checking if your leader is multicolored and your opponent's like,
Yeah. It's still good. I don't care.
Yeah.
Victoria Cindry, 3/1, 1K counter blocker. Trigger play 1 Thriller Barks type character, costs a 4 or less from your trash. Rested. I think this is a 3 still.
What did I give the snake before? I'm going to give it here 2.5.
I
Two.
think it's a 3. I think it's a 3 because it doesn't self-play itself unless you have a copy. It's self-playing combo pieces. Like it's like it's a fill in the blank plus you can play me as a blocker. But yeah, that's my thoughts.
Yeah.
Dr. Hogback 4/5 1K counter on KO. Play up to 1 character card with a cost of 4 or less and a trigger other than Dr. Hogback from your trash. Trigger, play up to 1 thriller bar character 4 or less arrested from trash. So when he dies, you just replace.
Mm-hmm.
As long as they have trigger and they're not him. And on trigger, you do the thing. He's just filler piece, right? Like he's Absalom, but a little bit worse in some ways, but better in others, I guess.
Yeah.
I think he's good when your opponent forces your trigger and you're like, I don't need anything specific here, so I'll just grab the Hogback so I can flex it out later.
Yeah. I the thing I don't like about this is that it locks you into a 4, like a cost 4, and it has to have trigger, right? We have a lot of these cards lately that
Keep going, bear back, sorry.
Yeah. We have a lot of these cards lately that actually check both of those things. There are a lot of Boa cards that actually do this, where you have to have both of these, and it feels like a subtype lock. What I don't like about this is that you can't play other existing thriller bar cards like Perona, right? Black Perona, or black Absalom, right? You are restricted to basically the yellow cards that they give you here in this set. So that's the one thing I don't like about this. That being said, I'm probably going to give it like a 2.5. 2.5 sounds good. It does help you bring back more characters. So like you can chain this, right? So like if you on trigger chain bringing back a card, you bring this back and you bring something else back, so that's pretty good. I think maybe Mike said that before, but I was still trying to comprehend the card, so
It's fine. We're just each other's shadows, you know.
yeah.
Which one of us is Sora and which one of us is Roxas?
I constantly feel like my summer vacation is over, so I might be Roxas.
Yeah, I give this a 3. It's just good. It's just there. It's the ultimate wheel greaser.
Yeah. I was just talking about how like if on trigger you play this, right? If on trigger it says like, hey, play a 4 or less or whatever, right? Whatever this trigger says here. Yeah. And then you play this down, then you can play another body down. You play 2. You go wide. Yeah. I mean, this deck is. Yeah, I know. That's also why. Hence where you were like, oh, we're like each other's shadows. Remember? Yeah. We're full circle. Yeah.
Perona 4/5 1K counter on play and on KO. Up to one of your opponent's characters cost 6 or less can attack to the end of your opponent's next end phase. Trigger, play up to 1 thriller mark type character card with a cost of 4 or less for trash rested. This is really good.
That is pretty good
because you can interrupt them by playing it off trigger on their turn and get it. Yeah. If you force them to kill it, you prevent another attack. On your turn, you can play it and then KO it and hit 2. I almost want to give it a 4, but I'll give it a 3.5 to be fair.
I'll give it a 3.5 also. This
card will play like a 4 for sure.
Yeah, this is a cool Hogback target.
This is a great target for my hog. I had to. It was right there.
Can't say that about what's her name sister from Wano.
Is she legal? Whose sister? What?
That's a This is a theory.
She's one of the only legal ones. She's good.
Very good. She's super legal.
She's 23, 25 after time skip. Compared to most people in this show,
that is very super legal in this show. What's her name? The girl who ate the smile fruit.
Yes.
Yeah, the working theory is that this is Toneyasu's long lost daughter because she got picked up from Wano by
Gecko
Moria. Yeah. And they have the same eye shape.
That's a good theory.
And they have the same hair color. Yeah,
I like that. Yeah. I like that. I can get behind that theory.
That's pretty good.
Sorry.
Oh, nice.
I love this. This is great.
That's cute.
Boa Hancock. Big Mom Hancock. 9/10.
Let's go.
On play, if your leader has a 7 Warlord of the C type, So this also works in Moria. Add up to 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of your life cards. Then add up to 1 card from the top of your opponent's life cards to the other's hand. Trigger, play up to 1 character. It costs 6,000 power or less. And a trigger from your hand. $130 minimum.
No, dude, the SP exists.
Oh, they already SP'd this?
Mm-hmm.
I thought the SP was of the PRB one.
I don't know, actually.
I think the SP is of the PRB one.
It must be of the PRB.
I can check for you right now while you yap.
Yeah, please do. Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm spending $500 on the playset of this. Oh my god! It's gonna be so sad for me. Oh, April, we're not gonna be able to eat this winter. Oh my god.
April, remember what I told you? Every card he buys is a day away from proposal.
Yeah. Yep. 100%. And this has got to be like 15 days setback.
This was nuclear.
Yeah, this is nuclear. This is upsetting for all of us. Yes, this does play just like Big Mom. Not just like though, because your opponent does not trash a card from their life. They do get the card, but I think that's fair.
Oh my god, they SP'd it from the set? Is this the first time this has happened?
I don't know if it's the first.
Chat, let us know. I feel like this is the first time an SP is from the set.
Did they SP Luffy on set 5 immediately? Do you remember?
Not counting one poster, I would say.
Okay.
Or is there one poster in that one? No, there isn't. It's in the next one.
No. Yeah.
Is he? I don't know. Chat, let us know.
Yeah.
While you're yapping, I'm gonna insert. Yeah. I'm gonna insert a copy of this.
Insert it. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you get to heal life. They have to trash the life. You get 1 Dawn floating around to do whatever you want. There is an event that you can play for 1 Dawn. Spoilers. And then yeah, spoilers. Dude. And the trigger itself, play up to 1 character with 6,000 power or less, and a trigger from your hand is also insanely good because that is basically every single Gorgon.
Sorry, I won't have
Amazon
the cool 3D effect we
yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, but there it is. Oh my god.
I'm gonna be so real. The SP is gonna be cooler because of the texturing from the background.
Yeah, but I like the original. Like
this art's better. This art is way better.
Yeah. God, it's so good.
I do gotta say, this is not me hating. Boa got a spectrum of art, and this one's on the other. The regular one is on that spectrum of like the PRB ones we were hating on. Like
yeah. Salome looks really weird in that one, but yeah. Anyway, this is a really crazy card.
I mean everything looks really weird, and yes. Anyway, okay. I want to give this card a 5 because we didn't do color grading, but I've said multiple times that I would have given 10 drop Big Mom a 5.
Yeah.
And obviously this card isn't trash. It puts in the bonus hand, which is powerful. Yeah. But it also comes out on 9. It also has trigger. And the type blocking, while there isn't a lot of yellow 7 Warlords left, 7 Warlords is one of the most diverse and printed leader subtypes. And like I said, we could play it in the Gecko Moria one. It's in the same set.
This is also a valid perfume femur target.
Yep. And so because of that, I'm giving it like I'm trying again. Vacuum. I don't care about the perfume femur. I care about its 7 Warlords looking for. It's in yellow. It comes down for us at 9/10. It also has trigger. Play something that isn't type locked with trigger. I'm gonna give this a 5. This is a 5 so far and deep.
I want to give it a 5. I don't know if I trust myself giving it a 5. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if I trust myself to be biased.
That's why I went first.
Yeah, I want to give it a 5. I want to. But for the reasons why I think that Big Mom is a 5 is because like she's a 10/12, right? She's a 10/12 character. She trashes the life, so our opponent's hand doesn't go bigger for it, right? Yeah. By the time we are playing that Big Mom, usually we haven't advanced the state enough for their life to be like that damaged. Okay,
but now you're talking about you're not vacuum. You're out of the vacuum now.
That's true. Sure. Fine.
Let me counterpoint this what you said so far, right? 9/10, correct.
9/10.
You can't get curve cucked. Yeah. Your opponent can't say you go first.
Correct. Yes. Okay.
And now you get cucked on your curve for it.
Yes.
It's respective of a 9/10. Yes, 10/12 is better. 1K over is still great. The fact that Big Mom's 10/12 is insane. I would have gave it a 5 before it was 10/12. If I'm being honest, if it was 10/10, I would have given it a 5. It's a 9/10, so you get the more value still, and it has trigger.
It has trigger. Does it alter the way that we play? That we have
I
to
think
be
this
so-
card existing. Yes.
Yes?
It also, I mean, it doesn't have like it doesn't have to. That's just like that's like the bonus sheet. Like for example, like we can all agree that Blackbeard is not a 5 leader compared to other leaders, except for the fact that he changes the way everyone has to play the game because he's relevant.
Yes.
And he exists, and he says no, no, no.
Yeah.
This card's just good. It's just power. This is way
power.
overtuned. This is overtuned, like in a million ways. The fact that it's not Kuja Lock is crazy.
I will give it the most barely a 5. I will give it very barely a 5. And and it's not to disagree with you entirely.
I feel like it's personal. I feel like it is.
It's personal in here. It's internally personal.
Yeah.
No. Because I don't want to be the guy who gave Boa a 5, who's the Boa simp, okay? I don't want to be that guy, but also, like, I still feel like there are ways to play around this. There's
ways to play around Big Mom, too. It's about the innate power in one card. That's what it's about.
Sure.
All right. Why is this card so overexposed? That's not me.
That's a good question.
That is just the card. I'm on an HDR monitor right now. Let me move this over to where it's not HDR. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, it's big and bright.
Marguerite, 3/5 on play. Look at top 5 cards revealed Amazon Lily or Kuja Pirate type card. Top 5 are 2 types. Holy shit. Add it to your hand, then place the rest of the bottom of any card. Oh, and then trash one card. Trigger if you leave Kuja Pirate's place card. Well, that makes it 4. 3.
Yep. This is a 3.5 for me. I don't know. I'm giving it. No, I'll give it a 3. I'll give it a 3. I'm keep thinking about the leader ability.
Yeah. Ron. 4/5. 1K counter. Activate main once per turn. Give up to 1 rested dawns with Kuja Pirate type leader character. Trigger play this card. Do we play this one? I feel like no.
Yes, you do.
Okay, you just do it for density.
You need it. You need it for your dawn ×1 activation on the leader. But outside of that, it gives itself the 1 also if you really wanted to. And it's insulated by our leader ability by giving the 1 to the leader.
Copy.
Already. Yeah, so it's already good like that. You play 4.
Cool. 3.
It's a 3. Yeah.
Rindo, this is hello agenda piece here.
I really thought it was like a Shandian person for a second. I really did.
The big
bazooka.
5/5. I mean, there's a lot of big bazookas on this one.
Yes, there are.
5/5 1K counter. Opponent's turn on KO. Add up to 1 card from top of your deck to top of your life cards. Then you take 1. Oh, that's cool.
It's very cool.
Trigger if your leader has the Kuja Pirate set, play this card. See, they had to make an opponent's turn, so you gotta play it with the Moria.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play this with Moria. This looks sick.
Yep.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
3. Yeah.
I'm gonna tip my hand a little bit with the guide. If you play the 4-cost blocker Boa, the one from starter deck 10 or whatever, no, not 10, but like
the one that
of the
rearranges or the one that draws an attack block.
The one that rearranges the top of your life or top of your deck. So you pre-play that out, right? Assuming that this is on board or something already. Let's just say that this is on board. You play that. You rearrange the top. This thing gets KO'd somehow, whatever, right? You put that piece on top. You take the damage. You trigger another body. It's kind of cool. It's a clunky combo, but it exists.
I mean, I feel like you don't even need the setup. I feel like just the density. You'll just
the density of the
a good chunk of the time
get you through that. But sometimes if you're like at 0 life, you're like, oh no, 0 cost event. You just get really lucky, like all the way through. Yeah.
Salamander, 4-cost counter. Up to 1 of your leader characters gets 2,000 power during the battle. Then play an Amazon Lily or Kuja Pirate set character, 4 cost or less from hand. Trigger draw a card. So you draw 2. You 2K counter. You play 1 and then you draw a card.
Yep.
I think you're enough of an aggro deck where this is pretty good.
Yeah.
In a vacuum, I think this is a 2.5, but I feel like in this deck you play as a 3.5.
Yeah.
It costs 4?
Like
Wait, how did I miss this? It costs 4.
Because it's
yellow. 2.
This is like an okay card. This is like a 2.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know why
I was about to ask, but I mean, like, the only reason why I would ever consider this is because of Riftbound, where you can reactionarily play characters, right?
Okay.
So
okay.
That's basically what it is. Just saying, like, you
we have so many of those already. Brick Bat, 1 cost counter event. Up to 1 Thriller Bark type pirate's character or leader gets 3k during the battle. Trigger play up to 1 Thriller Bark type character, 4 or less from your trash rested.
Oh, so the dual modal's stuck on the trigger. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not dual modal. It's just.
I mean,
it has, the trigger is
it would
the combo piece.
It would kind of be like a dual modal, right? Like
it's always on your opponent's turn.
Yes, correct. What I'm saying is design wise for like how we've been designing these 1/3 counters, right? Is that usually they will have a dual modal on top instead of having a dual modal. We are given a trigger.
Sure.
That's
I grant you the title of dual, but not I grant you a seat on the council, but not the rank of dual modal.
Yeah, that was me recognizing that. That's essentially
pretty cool though.
Yes, that's fine.
Yeah, I give this a 3.
I think you run this in the deck, right? 3.
I feel like you got it right.
You must, I think.
You'll Frighten Me, 1 cost counter event. If you have 2 or less life cards, up to 1 of your opponent's active characters can attack during this turn. It's reverse charm. Trigger up to 1 character card with 6,000 power or less. Play up to 1 character card with 6,000 power or less, and a trigger from your hand. Also is our manga event that's next to Groundswell.
I can't wait to get the VA to sign the forehead space. That's a lot of real estate.
The English or the Japanese or both? Because there's a lot of room.
Both. I could probably fit like the German one too in there. we could find a way.
We could find a way.
Yeah, we won't even
Just
have
for
to.
the live action casting.
Exactly. Oh my god.
Who's bigger? Who's bigger, Boa Hancock's or Yumi from Code Lyoko?
See, that's I said that, and I received several brus online for that. So
did you really? Wait, where's this tweet? I gotta interact with this.
How
recent was this?
It was like yesterday.
I gotta go interact with this. Hold on.
Yeah. I got like a bruh from Vamp. I got a bruh from anyway, this is the card that I was talking about earlier when we play the 9 cost bow on 10. You will have 1 Dawn up to play this card, which is probably which is really good, I think, because you'll have some way to defend yourself. Essentially, after like exposing all of your Dawn, right, you'll have at least 1 thing to help you. Notably, it doesn't give you counter, so usually you'll play this on like the poke swing usually, right? You'll tip your hand a little bit early, just be like, oh, he poked me with his leader, cool, I'm gonna play this event.
Bro, Vamp said it was funny. What are you talking about? You giving a Vamp the bruh diss when he said I almost choked at my lunch reading this?
Oh yeah, well, it's what I remembered. My bad. Whatever. Thank you, Vamp, for the haha.
Keep yapping.
Oh my god, he's gonna comment on my Twitter. He's gonna say some crazy shit on my Twitter, and I have no way to defend myself. There's nothing to yap about this card. Yeah, you get the same trigger as the 9 cost. Ooh, cool. What's he saying? Chat. There's no chat. Comments.
You'll see it eventually.
Oh my god, defend me.
Yeah, this is it's interesting because it's counter based, so you can really get them, but it also means they will just get the swing of the best thing they have on the board. That will just always happen. So I'm gonna give this a 3.5. I still think with the trigger, it's extremely powerful. It's not a Kuja Pirates card. Like you can just play this in every yellow deck. Like this is valid.
Yeah, it is a good card. 7 Warlords.
Yeah.
Traded too.
Scary subtype.
Yeah, Sengoku searchable. Crazy.
And that's it for all of OP14. If you missed any of the colors, they're all live for public. If it's public or members, if you're watching as a member, thank you for supporting us. Again, we will have our deck guides teach you how to play each and every one of these leaders coming out very soon after. Subscribe if you haven't already for that. And thank you to our members for supporting our channel, getting content 2 weeks early, as well as manga, weekly chapter reviews, sweet emotes, fun other perks we give them to you. Again, we appreciate that you allow us to have a platform like we do. And we are going to go back to cooking.
Yeah. And we shot this on New Year's Eve. So in the new year, when you see this, Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year. I'm excited because tomorrow we'll probably have a new chapter and we'll ring in the new year.
With a new chapter. We're going to start the new year screaming at each other.
Do it public.
We will do public. Absolutely, we'll do it public. I can't believe I'm literally going to spend the first day of this new year screaming at Mike. So
screaming about the what it means when Shank says, "I'm not in range," and Luke says, "Yeah, he's in range."
Yeah, he's in range. Yeah, he's in range. His Wi-Fi hockey extends borders and dimensions.